Hello and welcome to another video. Today I made a family tree for Benjamin Franklin. If you don't know who that is, just Google and we'll be starting. So this is Benjamin Franklin's family tree, and so this is him right over here, Benjamin Franklin right over here, if you can see right over here, as you see right over here. He was born on January 17th, 1706 at Milk Street, Boston, Massachusetts. He died on April 17, 1790 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania when he was 84 years old, the age of 84. His parents were Josiah Franklin and Abiah Folger. His father, Josiah, was born on December 23rd, 1657 in Acton in the United Kingdom, and he died on January 16th, 1745 in Boston, Massachusetts, just less than a month after his 87th birthday. And his mother, Abiah, was born on August 15, 1667 in Nantucket, Massachusetts, and died on May 8, 1752 in Boston, Massachusetts at the age of 84. Benjamin's paternal grandparents were Thomas Franklin and Jane White. Thomas was born in 1598, and he died in 1682 when he was 83 or 84 years old. And Jane was born in 1617 and died in 1662 when she was 44 or 45 years old. Benjamin's maternal grandparents were Peter Folger and Mary Morrill. Peter was born in 1617 in Norwich, Norfolk, England, in the United Kingdom. He died in 1690 in Nantucket County, Massachusetts, at the age of 72 or 73. And Mary was born in 1620 in England and the United Kingdom and died in 1704 in British America when she was 83 or 84 years old. So his paternal grandfather was born in 1598, and Benjamin himself almost lived to the 1800s. If he did, he would be like 90. So anyway, Benjamin had some siblings and half siblings. So first about his half siblings, from his father's side, of course, Josiah Franklin. His father Josiah Franklin had 7 children, with 7 children from previous marriage. Elizabeth, born March 2nd, 1678 in Acton, Northamptonshire, England, in the United Kingdom, and died on August 25th, 1759 in Boston, Suffolk, Massachusetts, at the age of 81. Samuel, born May 20th, 1681 in Banbury, Oxfordshire, England, and died on March 31st, 1720 in Boston, Suffolk, Massachusetts, at the age of 38. Hannah was born on May 25th, 1683 in Banbury, Oxfordshire, England, United Kingdom, and died on April 3rd, 1723 in Boston, Suffolk, Massachusetts, at the age of 39. Mary was born September 26th, 1684 in Dartmouth, Bristol, Massachusetts, and died on June 3rd, 1759 in West Tisbury, Dukes, Massachusetts, at the age of 74. Josiah Jr. was born on August 23rd, 1685 in Boston, Suffolk, Massachusetts, and died in July of 1715 at the sea at the age of 29. Anne was born January 5th, 1686 in Boston, Massachusetts, and died June 15th, 1729 in Ipswich, Essex, Massachusetts, at the age of 43. And the youngest half-sibling was Joseph, born January 5th, 1687 in Boston, Suffolk, Massachusetts, and died on February 11th, 1688 in Boston, Suffolk, Massachusetts, when he was only 1 year old. So Benjamin had a couple of older siblings as well as 2 younger sisters. So his older siblings were John, born December 7th, 1690 in Boston, Massachusetts, and died on January 30th, 1756, in Boston, Massachusetts, at the age of 65. Peter, born November 22nd, 1692, in Boston, Suffolk, Massachusetts, and died on July 1st, 1766, in Boston, Suffolk, Massachusetts, at the age of 73. Mary, another Mary, because Benjamin had a half sister and sister named Mary. But this Mary was born September 26th, 1694, in Boston, Massachusetts, and died on May 23rd, 1731, at Martha's Vineyard, West Tisbury, Dukes, Massachusetts, at the age of 36. Let me check something. Ooh! The both of the Marys, the half sister Mary and the sister Mary, both were born on September 26th. What a coincidence! She was also born September 26th. Next is James, who was born February 4th, 1696, in Boston, Suffolk, Massachusetts, and died on his 39th birthday on February 4th, 1735, in Newport, Rhode Island. Sarah, born July 9th, 1699, in Boston, Suffolk, Massachusetts, and died May 23rd, 1731, in Boston, Suffolk, Massachusetts, at the age of 31. Ebenezer, born September 20th, 1701, in Boston, Suffolk, Massachusetts, and died February 5th, 1703, in Boston, Suffolk, Massachusetts, at the age of 1. And the last older brother and older sibling of Benjamin Franklin was his brother Thomas, born December 7th, 1703, in Boston, Suffolk, Massachusetts, and died on August 17th, in 1706, in Boston, Suffolk, Massachusetts, at the age of 2. And Benjamin had two younger sisters, Lydia, born August 8th, 1708, in Boston, Suffolk, Massachusetts, and died in 1738 in Newport, Rhode Island, at the age of 29 or 30. And Jane, the youngest sibling, was born March 27th, 1712, in Boston, Suffolk, Massachusetts, and died on May 7th, 1794, in Boston, Suffolk, Massachusetts, at the age of 82. Woo! And by the way, the age difference between Elizabeth, the oldest half sibling, and Jane, the youngest sibling, was 34 years. Almost exactly 34 years. That's amazing. So that means that at the time, Jane could be Elizabeth's granddaughter, but today it would be illegal. So Elizabeth would be Jane's mother. By illegal, I mean like it could happen, but like 34 plus 34 I mean 16 plus 16 equals 34. So it would have to be two 16-year-old girls to give birth and to become a grandmother quicker. But I believe that the age of consent should be 18 and not lower. So Benjamin married Deborah Reed, and she was born in 1708, in Birmingham, United Kingdom, and died on December 19th, 1774, when she was 65 or 66 years old, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. They had three children. Their oldest child, William, wasn't actually hers. It was Benjamin's illegitimate child, but I just added him to the siblings. He was born February 22nd, 1730, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and died November 17th, 1813, in London, United Kingdom, at the age of 83. Francis, born October 20th, 1732, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, died on November 21st, 1736, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, at the age of 4. And Benjamin and Deborah's younger child, Sarah, born September 11th, 1743, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, died October 5th, 1808, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, at the age of 65. So Francis wasn't married because he died when he was 4, but the other children of Ben Franklin were married. William was married twice. First, he married Elizabeth Downs, born September 8, 1728, in St. Thomas, Barbados. died July 28, 1778 in Manhattan, New York City, New York, at the age of 49. But then she died in 1778, and then later William married Mary Johnson de Evelyn. She was born in 1761 in Ireland and died on August 30th, 1811, at the age of 49 or 50. And you might think that you can see. Oh, wait. Uh, I messed something up. You can see that William clearly had a son named William Temple Franklin. He was born February 22nd, 1760, in London, and died May 25th, 1823, in Paris, France, at the age of 63. And you might think that William had his son with one of his wives, but actually William Temple Franklin was William's illegitimate son, because he didn't have him with any of his wives. That means he was illegitimate. Sarah married Richard I'm just gonna say Bash. He was born September 12th, 1737, in settled United Kingdom. Died on April 17th, 1811, in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, at the age of 73. Sarah and Richard had 8 children. Benjamin Franklin. I'm gonna say their names and middle names, not the last name, because I don't know how to pronounce the last name. So Benjamin Franklin, born August 12th, 1769, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Died September 10th, 1798, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, at the age of 29. William, born May 31st, 1773, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, died August 5th, 1820, somewhere in the United States. I don't know exactly where, at the age of 47. Sarah Franklin, born December 1st, 1775, in Pennsylvania, died August 17th, 1776, also in Pennsylvania, at the age of 8. So when she was born, the United States wasn't a country yet. Pennsylvania was still a colony. But when Sarah died 1 month after the Declaration of Independence, the United States was a country already, and Pennsylvania, I don't know if it was a state yet, probably not. It probably became a state later, but it was part of the United States, of the country, so it was technically still a colony, but not really. And so, next was Eliza Franklin. She was born September 10th, 1777, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and she died on January 13th, 1820, also in Philadelphia, at the age of 42. Lewis Franklin, born October 7th, 1779, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, died October 4th, 3 days before his 40th birthday in 1819, in Bristol, Bucks, Pennsylvania. Deborah Franklin, born October 1st, 1781, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, died February 12th, 1863, also in Philadelphia, at the age of 81. Richard Franklin, he was said to be, he was called Richard Jr., but his father, Richard Bash, did not have the middle name Franklin, so he's not supposed to be called Jr., but I mean, Bush Jr. and Bush Sr. are called that, but they aren't technically Senior and Junior, because they don't have the same middle names. So I mean, they do have Walker, but Bush Jr. doesn't have Herbert in his middle name. So Richard, born March 11th, 1784, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, died March 14th, 1848, in Austin, Travis, Texas, at the age of 64. And the last daughter and child of Sarah and Richard Bash was Sarah Franklin Bash, born September 12th, 1788, in Pennsylvania, and died October 6th, 1863, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, at the age of 75. That's the whole family tree of Benjamin Franklin. Let me know in the comments whose family tree you'd like to see in the future. and maybe I can make him, and maybe I won't because maybe I have some other plans for the future that maybe you like and appreciate. And talking about likes, you should probably like the video because I put a lot of effort to make this family tree. And if you're new to the channel, please leave a like, and please leave a like and please subscribe because I want to hit 50 subscribers before June, and there's only 1 week left. So if I want to hit 50 subscribers before June, I at least let's hit it before the World Cup starts on June 11th. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.